Adeline Sports is next.
Currently also reporting a temperature of 14 degrees.
Let me to demonstrate the rig here. This is our car. It's basically a swinging hammer. This is our wall. It's an unmovable piece of 1,200 pounds of steel. I will be swinging this car into the wall at speed x and speed 2x, which is basically double speed x. That's our 50-mile-per-hour hit. That's our 100-mile-per-hour hit. Our measurement will be done simply with a piece of clay that sits right behind the main hammer and between it and a secondary hammer. Obviously, when I swing this car into the wall, that clay will compress, and it will likely compress a different amount at speed x than at speed 2x, and this gives me a beautiful comparison point when I smack two cars into each other a little bit later.
Okay, so the swing from 1x will imitate a 50-mile-per-hour wall crash, and the 2x swing will double the speed to replicate a crash into a wall at 100 miles per hour.
Car hitting a wall at speed 1x in 3, 2, 1. Satisfying ding, isn't it?
Yeah.
Satisfying maybe, but more importantly, their first data point.
Post-compression length, 1.5.
For a comprehensive result, the guys get into the swing of things and repeat the test 5 more times. Next, it's time to double the speed to 2x for a full swing.
Uncompressed length, 2.6. Car hitting a wall at speed 2x in 3, 2, 1.
I think that's more.
I think that's a lot more.
Yep, and the measurements hammer that home.
0.777. It's a little bit less than twice as compressed as the speed 1x hit.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
It does.
Almost double the compression. But for a larger sample size, they swing into action and repeat the 2x test 5 times. And now that their clay collection is complete,
What's next?
Well, we've got our metric of speed x and speed 2x. Now it's time to smack two cars into each other. So we're going to remove the wall and bring in a second car.
physicists and fans stand by.
They're identical. Let's do it.
Because this is the moment of truth.
Now that's equivalent to a single impact going into a solid wall at 100 miles an hour.
Will the clay clear up the controversy, or will it be as clear as mud?
This is the moment of truth. Are you ready to go? What are you doing back there?
I'm ready. I'm going to cut from top dead center so that the amount of force on both is the same.
Okay.
Here we go. Two cars smashing into each other at speed 1x. In 3, 2, 1.
The clay catastrophe goes under the hammer. And judging by first impressions, it looks like the fans may be onto something.
Well, I'll tell you right now, the compression I can see from here does not look like no 2x speed hit.
It looks like a 1x speed hit.
It looks a lot closer to a 1x than a 2x, but let's do the measurements. 1.54. 1.28.
The results are in. The two-car test clay is almost identical to the clay from the 1x tests, and nothing like the 2x tests.